Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Portal 2. We're back here at the bottom of the incinerator, and we need to find the dual portal device. Oh, there goes some cubes. oh no, there's our little turret friend. Bye. Coming through. I really do like this game. Like, the first game was good. This game, they took everything that was good from the first game and made it better. More voice acting. It's really good.
There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
And now we have our full portal gun.
I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about, GLaDOS? Sorry about the whole murdering you thing.
For you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature.
Oh.
In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
Just so you know, this is the final testing room, the one where she tried to burn us in the first game. Like the little ball would come out there, I think, or out of here, and it would just bounce back and forth on the wall, and you had to do the portal, and then you'd start a platform, which allowed you to ride a platform. Like, I'm standing in the trough that used to be, I was standing in the trough that used to be filled with nasty, dirty liquid. Also, I'm worried my mic might be a little low. Give me just a second, sorry. Okay, back again. Sorry about that. It looked a little odd.
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck.
Yeah, you really let it go when you died.
The important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Which is funny if you think about it, reanimating the dead, because then she could keep testing even after the player character is dead, theoretically. And GLaDOS is such a bigger character than she was in the first game, just because of how much longer the game is.
I've really let the
so you get to listen to her a lot more, which is kind of cool.
By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Well, I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of deadly lasers. Oh, that's the deadly laser. Okay. Oh, right here. So we need to get the deadly laser to land right about... Ow! There. Well, maybe not there. There! Ta-da! Oh, there. Go over there for now. Gotta love those deadly lasers. Am I right or am I right?
I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
She's not kidding. We do have a lot of tests to do. Man, you really get a feel for how much the Source engine has to load, how often it does in this game, because it's just like in the previous game, but it's worse because it's so much longer.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, episode.
Well, thanks for teaching me how to jump.
Both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
There we go. Oop, I brought a rock with it. Sorry about that. It's okay, Wall. Wall. It's okay. Just calm down. Okay, so these things are kind of cool. Let me see if I can find it. So that little lens right there is where the wherever the light enters the cube, that's where it'll redirect towards. So we can use these to do cool things like that. But now we have to have a cube to put on here, so we can use the same cube to put it up here.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person.
Really?
That's what it says.
It does?
A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
How did you come up with that result? I feel like this test might have been rigged or weighted towards me being a horrible person. I don't remember taking this test.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point.
Oh, yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Well, I guess it always is nice to have science validate just about anything. Let's see. Okay. I didn't really need to come up here. Well, maybe. So we have a laser coming out of there. We actually have 2 sets of lasers. Stop that. You're very loud. So we have one of those directional cubes, and then we can redirect another laser with our portal. It'd probably be best to redirect the cube one on the platform, since it can actually, you know, stay on there. Oh, I got it. Okay. It's a good thing these deadly lasers don't insta-kill you. So that's one, and then the other one... might be able to be solved like that? Oh, so close. Okay. There we go.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Oh, I remember. This is the part where she starts making fun of how fat she is. Which is kind of funny, because when you look at her, she's extremely thin, so... I don't know how well her pokes at her about her weight are going to work. Oh.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
I do really like how they have all of the, you can, like, see behind the scenes now, and how the test chambers build as you're going through them. That's really cool, in my opinion. Okay. Let's see. I think I remember this one somewhat. This one's... it's not hard, it's just a little tricky. So let's get the cube. Don't let it fall on your head. Ow. Okay, and I think this laser's a little different. If it hits that, the platform will move, but it only does it while the laser's actively there. So we need to get it over there and then stop the laser. And take the cube with us. This cube's going to be, I think, part of... well, we need it for the final bit, I know that much. And... that's not what I wanted to do. There we go, okay. I think... yeah, that lines up. So we shoot an orange portal there, that'll cause that to move. And I'd like not to be lasered to death, so...
I'll give you credit.
there we go.
I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue.
Waddle over to the elevator. Sorry if my commentary's a little different for this game. It's kind of, like... it's kind of hard to do commentary for a game that has a lot of vocal thrown at you. I mean, same thing for when there's a lot of text and I'm just reading the text. Same thing for that, but there's a lot of vocal in this game, like a lot of talking, at least for parts of the game. So it's kind of hard for me to get words in. But I'll do what I can. Oh, look at all those cubes. Nope, don't need those cubes. Screw you, cubes. See you later.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Now these ones are pretty cool. I mean, they're simple, but they are just giant springboards. And they work on cubes and stuff too, so what we need to do is we need to grab that cube out of midair. So this one's timing. Got it! Oh, first try. That normally doesn't happen to me. Just taking a look around. Okay, anyway. Now we can take this cube. That one was easy. There'll be harder ones later.
You're not breathing real air.
This is fake air.
It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
No, that's cool. You know, and it's actually kind of funny she says that. If you notice, there's kind of like giant gaping holes in some of these places that you can see the sky from, so I'm not sure if that's true anymore. I know it probably used to be when the laboratory wasn't all broken up.
Oh, advanced aerial faceplates.
Who would have guessed?
Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world.
Look at all those
I
cubes.
have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Aww. I think there's another Ratman den in here. Oh. Look at those panels break. So these things, from what I know, they're really hard to screw up. Like, it doesn't matter which way you come on them. You can't really direct yourself in the air much. You can a little bit, but not a whole lot. Whoops. Oh, got it! I've never been that fast on that. Normally that takes me an extra try. And we need to push that button over there now. I think over there that's a Ratman den, and I kind of want to go into it, so let me get back really quick first. I think this will get me into it if I can put a portal over there and then jump into it. So let's do that jump again. I like the music when you jump on the faith plates. And right in there. Bam! I think you normally get an achievement at this point if you haven't done it. Let me think. So yeah, this is another one of the Ratman's dens. A little bit of food and cans and stuff. I think there's also... I think if you hear that weird kind of music in the background that's kind of beeps and stuff, from what I know, I've heard that it's a little Easter egg thing where if you put it into the special program that converts sounds into pictures, it makes a picture of like a cake or maybe a cube, I'm not sure. Something Ratman related. I can't quite remember it off the top of my head. Let's do that again. Believe me, there'll be a point where I will not remember what the puzzles are like, and then it'll be harder from there. Okay, so anyway, if we press
sorry.
this... Oh.
I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them.
Yep.
Standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
You mean, that... Stopping it with my face. Oh, there's a radio. Okay, no!
You don't
Got
have
it.
to test with the garbage. It's garbage.
No, I want to use the
Press the
companion
button
spears.
there.
I've never actually tried this, because normally they fall off. I don't catch them very well. I wonder if I can, press the button with companion spears. Or not companion spears, but just spears. No! There's probably a reason why they abandoned the spear idea. It doesn't really stick on buttons too well. Yeah. Okay, anyway, let's press the button again. And then we should get a cube out of it now. You gotta love the little cubes just bouncing around on the faith plates. Oh. Ah, not quite. I think I can get on there and fix it myself if I want. I've never actually gone over here before. Normally I just drop a cube and it works. Uh-oh. Am I in trouble? No, I can just jump on there. Yeah, like I said, I'd never gone over there, so I didn't know if I was in serious trouble from
I was
that.
talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you.
Oh no!
And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head.
It did sail right over my head,
The
GLaDOS.
psychology seemed insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Oh, GLaDOS. Being sneaky, calling me garbage twice. I didn't even notice. I thought she was just talking about the garbage. I didn't know she was referring to me. Dang it, GLaDOS.
People with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises.
Ah, loud noises. Ah!
I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Guys, it's a companion cube. I want it.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test?
Companion cube. Where'd you go?
Go ahead and grab another one.
What do you mean another one? You can't replace companion cube. Wow. Okay. What does this lead to? I think it might lead to the lift.
Oh, no. I fizzled
Dang
that
it,
one
GLaDOS. You realize they're nice.
Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely.
They're not worthless. Companion
I'm
cube is
happy
my
to get
friend.
rid of them.
Okay, so now we can get on the platform. Come on, Wall, you can do it. I believe in you. Okay. So I think we need to get up there with the cube. So we're gonna set it down right about there and drop the cube in. Hopefully that lands. Oh, yes, excellent. And that lifts the platform, which allows me to do this again. Okay, see you, cube.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with
Screw you, GLaDOS, I want the cube. Whee! Okay, got the cube. Yep, we're breaking out of here. See you later, GLaDOS. We got a cube, can't do nothing to stop me. No!
I
Companion
think Alan was
cube!
about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Now I'm sad. She just murdered 3 of them literally in front of my eyes. Companion cubes look cooler in the future, though. They have circly patterns on them. So, as you can probably tell, we're going to be testing with GLaDOS for a bit.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Okay, okay, so we have to take that cube over. Whoop.
Oh no, the turbines again.
Is
I
that
have
bad?
to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow
GLaDOS,
motion.
I don't
Just on
understand.
your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
I don't understand your super fast speech. Okay, anyway, I got through the test, GLaDOS. I hope you weren't expecting me to get it done that quickly. That one normally takes me a lot longer. I don't know. I just remembered how to do it really fast. Because normally I'm like, how do I get through this and do that at the same time? Wow, chapter 3 already. We hit chapter 2 like halfway through this episode, didn't we? Or near the beginning. Maybe I shouldn't try to shove my body between the slammy floor bit and the wall bit. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I know how this one works. Oh, hi! Wheatley!
Well, I'm
Wheatley!
back.
What are you
The
doing?
aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you?
I didn't break it.
There. Try it now.
Okay. Hi, Wheatley, how you... Oh, no, Wheatley, I can't hear you anymore.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Whee!
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it.
A bird?
You seem to
Really?
have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
You seem to have beaten its load-bearing capacity. I will lower the ceiling. That's how you solve puzzles. When you break things. And there we go. No more Wheatley for us. But he is alive, which is good. I thought she murdered him. I mean, she probably did, but whatever. Okay. So this one requires a little bit more thought. Have to get up there and get a cube, so let's go do that. We're going to be using this springboard a couple times. Whoop. Oh. Except I need to push the button first. I wonder if I could do this. Just save myself a bit of time. I don't know if this is enough thrust. Oh, it is. Excellent. Oh, not quite enough that way, though. It's okay, it's okay. We'll take the springboard again. The aerial faith plate, as it's called. Ow! My face! Okay, okay. So... the basic problem that we're solving here is we need to get this laser on the other side of a wall. And by using a combination of both portals and this redirection cube, we should be able to do just that. And have it pretty much go through the wall as if it wasn't there. Now that opens the door. Unfortunately, we can't... it won't quite work that way because we have to actually get up there before, you know, we can do that. So let's launch yourself up there.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle.
Piloting a blimp. I love her comparisons. Like an eagle piloting a blimp. That's how I would describe someone that I didn't like. You're like an eagle piloting a blimp. Look at your majesticness as you ride this very large blimp. But yeah, so we saw Wheatley in there. He's not dead, and maybe if we're lucky, we can rendezvous with him later.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out.
Is it really? I can't tell from down here.
Saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
I'd love to hear your stories about a deer. Okay, so this is connected to this panel right here. There's also a puzzle for doing this, like, this puzzle, or there's an achievement or something for doing this puzzle really fast. Not that I've ever been willing enough to try it. We need that cube over there. That's what we need. Don't worry about lasers. They're not dangerous. Guess that could work. No, wait, no, that won't work. Well, maybe. Not quite. Oh, I know what I need to do. Let's get out of here. We need to launch ourselves that way. It's a good thing you're not afraid of heights. Okay, so we've got a cube now. Oh, that didn't work. I'd never tried that. I just kind of wanted to do it. It seemed like fun. So let's take the cube up with us. I have to shovel away that dirt. So if we block the laser, that'll allow us to go past here and hit that faith plate up there. Which, of course, is exactly what we want to do. And we get stopped by another wall. And we get another cube. Got it. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to redirect this laser and then throw it at the other one. Now, of course, that's going to do that, but if we block it again, it'll be fine. Just leave it there for now. We'll take the cube back up with us. I'm sure it's useful for something. Oh. They can be a little finicky. Like, humans, they seem to have a typical trajectory of just going in a certain direction, but cubes can change a bit if they don't hit the plate just right. Alright. That'll put that down. And then we need the cube here at the end, so... Now that we've cleared the entire room, let's give this another shot. Oh, ow! Let's give the cube enough time to go before we do. Oh, that was like a snipe. Okay, we should be good to go now. We'll see you in a second, cube. And now we can complete the puzzle. Good job, cube. Really believed in you there.
Pass the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans.
Oh.
But with you here,
Are there humans still existing in this world? Okay, that's cool. I was kind of worried that, you know, society as a whole had just, like, completely collapsed based upon the first couple of test chambers. Oh, okay, this part's fun. Okay, this is a good section, you can see it. Hard light bridges. These are probably one of my favorite ones. Because they basically make a bridge out of, you know, just light.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Yeah, don't rub it on your face. It burns. I'm trying to read that. This thing like seeing, only not with my eyes. Very, very informative, sir. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I forgot they made cool sounds. Anyway, so we can redirect him with portals just like we would normally. Which leads to some pretty interesting puzzles, actually. Whoop. Bye. Okay. We just have to be careful, because if we, like, move a portal, our bridge moves as well. Which is always a little dangerous. So we push the button. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we need to get a bridge under that. Is it just going to be constantly releasing cubes? I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but whatever. Okay, anyway. Now we can get back on it, and... Okay, so you can do some really fancy and kind of dangerous things by doing stuff like this. If you're standing above where you're going to throw another portal, you can fall onto the bridge again. And, again... It's always a little scary doing this, but it's a lot of fun. Now we can actually catch it. And then, the cool thing about these is, you know, oh no, we're all the way stuck down here, we can't exactly make a bridge go up. Which you technically can, it just takes a while, but you can just walk back through the portal and you're back where you started. Which is pretty nifty. That's why I really like these light bridges. They have a lot of potential. Like, a lot more potential than buttons, and those bouncy pads, I feel like these have a lot more potential to do cool things. Oops. Let's go back. This wasn't where I needed to go. I need to go up there. Let's do this safely and correctly. It's even more interesting in the co-op when you have an extra set of portals. Like, you can make bridges do just about anything. And now, well, actually, screw that. Let's walk this way.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey.
Why do I have that
Speaking of
achievement?
which,
Why don't I have that
was
achievement? I mean,
researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Nobody but you. I think what happened, I just thought about this, because when I loaded up the game, you know, I found myself on a save file of about 1 or 2 things ago. I think what happened was I played...
Good news.
I played the Xbox
figured out
version
what to do with
twice.
all the money I saved recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I played through the Xbox version twice.
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning.
But
I guess
I haven't
somebody's
played the
going to have to
PC
repair
version
that
through
too.
all the way. I guess that's what it
No,
is.
don't get up.
Which isn't bad. That's actually good. I'll be able to
I'll
get
be right
achievements now.
back. Don't touch anything.
Touch. 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 I'm touching things. You can't stop me. I'm touching things.
Up here. I found some
Oh,
bird
hey.
eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Like, ah! Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid.
The eggs
point
jammed
is,
up the
we're gonna
door.
break out of here. All right, very soon. I promise. I promise.
Oh, good.
I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she
Good.
comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I never saw you, never.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
He won't be living. Okay. So that's not the way to do it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end here for today. We've been doing enough testing. I hope you guys all enjoyed and are excited for the next test chamber. For this test chamber, I mean. Whoop. I really like these bridges. These are my favorite thing, I gotta say. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!